Greetings to you all viewers all over the world. This is God Voice TV. 2 months ago, the man of God, Prophet Favor Ithiel, gave a prophetic word to the nation of Cameroon. The prophet said, I saw flood covering this nation like a river burst, but this is a result of immoral act in that nation, and that this nation should change, but nothing will stop this flood. Let us hear what the prophet said and its fulfillment.
This is two African nations. This is the nation of Cameroon. The word of the Lord, the second, third time in our channel to you. And the nation of Zambia. I saw flood. The nation of Cameroon, like a river burst and covered communities. Same thing to Zambia. This covered this place in this nation of Zambia and Cameroon. The Lord say the reason for this flood, it is because of their immoral act. There are actions that have got to God that people are not praying for. When man begin to depend on man for solution of Holy Spirit to come, there is a huge attack. I saw natural disaster, floods, nation of Zambia and Cameroon, covering several communities. There will be a lot of loss of life. I see and I hear wailings in the spirit. Let us be in attitude of prayer. Please, just prophecy is not saying words for people to be like, oh yes, this is a prophet. No. When the people hear the voice of God, they reform their ways. They change, they be on their knees. Let us keep praying, because nothing will avert this one.
Well, residents are struggling to survive after heavy rains triggered severe flooding in the northern region of Cameroon. The disaster displaced over 200,000 people, with 8,000 homes destroyed. Those displaced by the floods have been relocated to temporary camps outside the city. According to reports, at least 10 fatalities have been recorded, with majority of neighborhoods submerged. 185 primary schools and 13 high schools were also flooded, and over 1,100 livestock killed. The government has announced 350 million CFA francs in aid for the victims, though many locals consider this amount insufficient given the scale of the crisis.
In recent weeks, relentless heavy rains have battered Mayo Danai in the far north region of Cameroon, with the city of Yagoua bearing the brunt of the unprecedented downpour. The damage is extensive, with reports indicating at least 10 fatalities, entire neighborhoods submerged, 185 primary schools and 13 high schools flooded, and the loss of over 1,100 livestock. The damage caused by the rain, as it caught us by surprise in the middle of the night, left us without any kitchen utensils. Our pots were swept away, some disappeared, and our sheep, chicken, and goats are nowhere to be found. So here I am in the water trying to cope, because we can't even manage to light a fire. More than 200,000 people have been affected, and a total of 8,000 homes have been destroyed, according to authorities. These victims have just been relocated to this displacement camp built outside the city to alleviate the situation. Every year, the water threatens us there. Our situation never changes. It's always the same thing. They just give us tents to stay in, and sun ends up destroying them. We lost goats and sheep, and many houses have collapsed. So please, dear authorities, come to our aid. The downpour has also led to the destruction of a critical bridge connecting Maga to Yagoua, further isolating certain neighborhoods. In response to Cameroonian Minister of Urban Development Celestine Kecha Kutes visited the site to assess the damage and outline immediate actions. Yes, we have seen that the bridge is completely destroyed. We have committed to mobilizing companies starting next Monday, first with a temporary solution that will allow MAGA to be connected to the rest of the department, a temporary solution that will give the population easier mobility. The Cameroonian government has announced 350 million CFA francs in aid for the victims, though many locals consider this amount insufficient given the scale of the crisis. For now, canoes remain the only viable means of transportation, and there are fears that the area could be cut off completely.
Almost the whole of our shops are affected at the Monday market. The whole of our shops near El Keremi runabout down to post office is already affected by the water.
You can see how far the eyes of Jesus Christ can reach. Yes, even in our situations, this is to remind us that Jesus Christ sees it and He is concerned about it, to grant us solutions to our problems. Do not forget, this channel is all about Jesus Christ. Keep watching God Voice TV for the salvation of souls.